Morning, back with you. Friday morning, just after 8 o'clock in the morning. Been doing a bit of work, editing. I've got my morning breakfast again. This is just kangaroo steak, a shitload, 60 grams of protein before I go cardio, which is any time. Saeed's on his way, so I'm going to scoff that, get ready, and then I'm off to pure gym. So I'll see what today brings. See if Gary's training. See if we can get to total fitness for 10:30, which is like 2.5 hours away, and I've got an hour of cardio to do yet. So we keep moving. Just keep moving, people. Motivate. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. We're at Pure. It's just 5 to 9. A little empty. 4, 7, 10, 12, 13, about 15, 16 in, usual numbers, 9 o'clockies. People have started to come in, usual faces, 9 o'clock. More cardio for me. I'm going to put some clips in anywhere about now.
2 questions. You mentioned the one about the cardio in the morning. What type of intensity and how long do you recommend it for?
Cardio in the morning, I like to do intervals. So what I'll do is I usually use stair mill or treadmill. Those are my 2 forms of cardio. Or if I'm walking outside. What I try to do is I do walk at a slower pace, obviously to warm up. Then I might burst for like 2 minutes, like faster, and drop back down for 5 minutes, and then pick back up for 2 minutes. I think that's a better way to do it because it number one shortens up the time you need to do cardio, and it reaches more towards your fat storage, and it will just continually do at a slow pace. Now a lot of people are afraid of losing size, so people ask me, well, can I run? That's not necessarily the best thing for a bodybuilder. Running it could burn up too much muscle, and as we get leaner for dieting for competition, you're gonna fall into that problem. So I think basically what I call a zigzag rotation in your cardio levels, so up, down, up, down. You don't have to sit there for an hour. You can do 30. I'd suggest 30 minutes a day for anyone trying to lose weight and focus on burning body fat.
All right, now
This video, in this section, about I'm going to let the pros talk about cardio. You'll know the pros, you'll know what they're doing while they're doing the cardio. So these are answers from the pros.
Running is bad. Like they say, where should people jog or walk? Because I always heard running burns the muscles.
It's a good question. I mean, obviously at our size, we're not going to do a lot of running, right? Someone that's not at the level that we're at, I would suggest, yeah, you can do some running. I mean, you see a lot of the girls are doing it. For the women that ask, I mean, running is a great thing. If the girls are trying to lower their lower body size, because a lot of them have little bottom heavy sometimes. I always did stair mill. That's what I like to do. But you can jump rope, you can box. There's just so much you can do. So basically, what I was saying is just. No, I think cardio should be lower intensity and just not trying to burn too much muscle mass that way. You just want to really get the heart rate up, not to the point where you're just going, but you can salvage some muscle that way.
You know, figure it all out. There's a lot of issues on doing cardio and getting the right burn, the right calorie burn. So hopefully this section will help you.
To take Dixon. As you can see, I am on this piece of equipment that a lot of people don't like called a stair mill. But I got a tip for everyone. A lot of people ask me, how do I do a lot of extensive cardio at one period of time? And I have 2 pieces of advice for you. One is a little social on thing everybody's on right now, and it's called Netflix. Netflix helps me get through my cardio sessions. What I do is, and this I'm not exaggerating, so what I do is I pick out a nice sitcom that lasts like 42, 45 minutes. So if you say that one sitcom lasts 45 minutes, that's one episode, so you got 45 minutes of cardio done. So if you watch 2 episodes, that's 90 minutes. So you got an hour and a half of cardio done. Now I know that might sound crazy, but I promise you it works. I do it every contest prep. Now, sometimes I might do an hour, sometimes I might do an hour and a half. I have done it 2 hours before, but I promise you it helps, because it helps you take your brain and your thoughts about the time that you're doing. Instead of looking at the clock all the time, you watching a movie. So you actually doing cardio, actually doing something that you like, which is watch movies. And another thing, that's a good tip for everyone also, is that get you a towel and cover the time up. Because if you keep looking at that time, you're seeing that time keep getting slower and slower. So if you cover the time up, your eyeballs are not eyeballing. Now you're not actually looking at the time all the time. And so you're actually focusing on the movie or the sitcom that you watch. So now you got what I call you in the zone. So you're in the zone as far as watching Netflix, and you're not paying attention to the time, and you just rolling, and you just rolling. Now you got your cardio done. So to all your up-and-coming amateurs that don't like cardio like I do, try those 2 tips and I promise you it'll work for you. This Charles Tate Dixon. I'm out.
Be back with more, hopefully. Well, more than probably. I'm at the gym. 11 with Gary, hopefully. With chest, so I'll be back then with more. Be back at 10 o'clock with my food. It's all go, no stop.